What's up? It is Ahnist book section today, and we go into a piece I've just finished like literally hours ago, and a freaking amazing piece that is "The Obstacle Is the Way" by Ryan Holiday. And the background is, I know he was affiliated in some way as far as apprenticeship wise or some sort of learning writing with Robert Greene, who is behind at least several major books as with in business mastery, successfulness, mastery being one title, the 48 Laws of Power, and all those books with numbers about seduction and so on and so forth. And in that vein, it has this element, the obstacle is a way of in dealing with multiple facets about perspective, outlook, being mindful of what you bring to the table. You're being mindful of your mortality and using that to being bringing an invigoration and exhilaration in your spirit, and applying that to how you hold yourself up as a person in society, in your life and culture, as in the most successful way possible, in the most virtuous way possible. And it does go into, from the beginning and end, and specific people that have lived up to their virtues, and the main and protagonist, if you will, being a Marcus Aurelius of the Roman Empire era, and his writings that later on went to become meditations, which I peeped at a bookstore today. I haven't bought it yet, but that will probably be on the next book section at some point, guaranteed. And other writers, Epictetus, it's hard to say, but it goes into the whole philosophy of Stoicism, of being stoic in your approaches in any venture you go into. And it's a very honest, it's an extremely satisfying book. It's if you get a chance to go on a long bus ride, a long plane trip, by all means, this is the perfect kind of portable reader. It was maybe less than 200 pages. Incredible read. It's in the vein of a Tim Ferriss type of book, a Malcolm Gladwell type of read. Super recommended, and definitely my eye is on with the Ryan Holiday as the author for his other works, because I believe he is behind. And it featured another book that I'll get to as well, Ego is the Enemy. I've heard more recent reviews about that as also similar vein and incredible read. So just put that out there in the universe, this is no BS. This is a great book about just improvement in self, improvement in philosophy, and catching up on just things to approach in life, that it's not always a negative. It actually may be something that gives you the opportunity to advance and excel. The obstacle is the way. When it is the way, it becomes the way. On this book section, obstacle is the section.